Hello, everyone! So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy United Origin Bumblebee. So first and foremost, Happy New Year, everyone! I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays, because I certainly enjoyed mine. And that's the reason why I haven't posted anything recently on YouTube, because I spent my holidays out of town in my mom's hometown. So I spent it with my family. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays and hope we all have a great 2026. So let's get on with the review. And as usual, we will look at the box first. Oh, before that, I got this from Shopee for 800 Philippine peso. That's around 14 something US dollars. So it was really cheap. Anyway, so here's the front of the box. Typical Legacy United front. We have Bumblebee here in his alt mode, which is a Cybertronian alien saucer. I don't know what you call it. Here we have Bumblebee on the side. And at the back, of course, we have the photo of him in his robot mode, him in his alt mode, and some of the accessories we have there. On the side, we have some of the Legacy United figures here. So yeah, let's get that out of the way and look at Bumblebee himself. Now, for a closer look at Bumblebee, the head sculpt is really amazing. It's painted silver, and I like the smile there on Bumblebee. It actually really looks like Bumblebee. The chest piece is amazing. I love the color of the blue there, the paint of the blue. And for the legs, it's typical, and it's similar to his Volkswagen feet back in the days. Behind there is a backpack, a kibble backpack for the front of his alt mode. Not really, except for that, that's the only major kibble in this figure, and it's of course the side of the legs, but it's not that big of a deal. This is a deluxe class figure back in the Legacy United line. And of course, the back of the arms or the forearms are hollow because of transformation. Now, before we take a look at articulation, let's look at his accessories first. He comes in with his standard G1 gun. This is really cool. He has a jetpack, and I believe this is Sideswipe's jetpack, not Bumblebee. For some reason, they packaged it with the Origin Bumblebee. And he came in with 5 Energon rods. I have no idea why they gave it to him, but yeah, it's nice to have these accessories for the rest of your figures. Now let's take a look at this articulation for the head. Mine is kind of stiff. My head, the copy is kind of stiff, but it can move to the side, can slightly look down and up, but it is kind of stiff on my copy, as you can see. For the shoulders, they can move the full 360. Move to the side is 4. There is a bicep swivel. Elbow bend more than 90 degrees, and unfortunately no wrist articulation, but it can bend like that due to transformation. There is an uncompromised waist swivel. The legs can kick sidewards that far, at least from my copy, forwards this far, and backwards that far. There is a thigh swivel. Knee bend can be more than 90 degrees if you move this flap here. And then ankle, there is an ankle pivot, and of course it can move like this and like this due to transformation. So that's it for Bumblebee. Now let's do some size comparisons real quick. So here I have the Legacy animated Bumblebee and the 86, C-Series 86 Bumblebee. And as you can see, they all scale well together. They are the sizes of mini-bots, although they are deluxe classes. And yeah, they look good together. And I have here as well the 86 Optimus Prime. So you can see how small Origin Bumblebee is compared to him. And as well as, wait, let me get the other figure. As well as the, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. Oop, there. As well as the Siege Optimus Prime. So that's how small Origin Bumblebee is compared to those Optimus Primes. Now here we have Origin Bumblebee in his alt mode, which is basically a Cybertronian space disc thingy. It's like a spaceship or space vehicle. Which this actually appeared in the very first episode of the Transformers animated series. I actually just watched episode one of it, and the very first scene was Bumblebee in this mode, and it wasn't, or one of the first scenes. It was they were in this mode, Bumblebee and Wheeljack. Which, by the way, I will be getting the Origin Wheeljack as well, maybe next week, but not sure. But I'll definitely get that. But anyway, here we have him in his alt mode. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but this color of plastic is completely different from, or this shade of yellow is different from this and this. And now, not sure if you guys can see it through the camera, but even though this is a very clean alt mode, what bothers me the most is the fact that the shades of yellow are different. Like for each block here, for each part, it's completely different, which it's kind of disappointing, to say the least, because I wish they used the same kind of plastic to make it one clean yellow disc, you know? And, oh, by the way, transformation is quite simple for this one. Not as simple as the 86 Bumblebee, but still pretty much easy to do. My only complaint is that these two panels here, these are part of the back of the legs of the you have the legs. They're quite loose and they can come off sometimes, and the connecting peg right there doesn't connect properly on my copy, which is kind of disappointing, but not that big of a deal. So yeah, transformation for this guy is quite nice, and it cleans up really well, and it looks pretty much the same as how he appeared in the very first episode of the animated series. Underneath, you can see Bumblebee's face right there, which is pretty nice, but it really cleans up. It cleans up really well. And the accessories, which, except for the energon rods, the backpack or the jetpack, you can put it on top of him. And the gun, you can attach it to any one of these two pegs right here for him to speed up flying in Cybertron, and as well as shoot Decepticons while he's at it. Now, let's look at size comparisons for this guy. We have here the animated Bumblebee again, and the Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. As you can see, they're pretty much the same sizes, although of course this will definitely be bigger in terms of like width, but in terms of like length and like general size of it, they're pretty much the same. So that's 86 Bumblebee. We have here the animated Bumblebee. It's really nice. And then we'll have Siege Optimus Prime. Now these actually pair really nice in my opinion. I just wish that this was shell shaded, just like this, so that they match together, like they're from the same Cybertron, you know? It would have looked cool, but I guess the original version of Siege Optimus Prime would match well with this because they're both Cybertronian vehicles. And then finally, we have the 86 Optimus Prime, which is really nice as well in terms of scaling with this guy. So yeah, here is Bumblebee in his alt mode. So final thoughts on the Legacy United Origin Bumblebee. Definitely a really good figure in my opinion, especially for a deluxe class. He comes in with a bunch of accessories, and including the Sideswipe jetpack and the energon rods. Transformation is simple, but not too simple, and not too complicated as well. And yeah, he scales well with the other figures or G1 figures that have recently been released in the Studio Series and the Legacy United line. And definitely a must buy if you're a Bumblebee fan. And even if you're not, this can be your G1 Bumblebee in your figure if you prefer the Cybertron version instead of the Earth mode, alt mode. So yeah, there you go for the video, or for the review. Again, Happy New Year everyone, and you can watch the transformation video for this guy on my next video on Tuesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.